Mitrom and Bandhuvam, welcome to South Asia Maps Education Channel. This is your presenter Dr. J. Reddy. We are discussing Kerala series, districts and sub-districts, Taluks, part 3, southern Kerala, southern part of Kerala. Why I have brought this for my audience is, when the British left India south of Khyber Pass to Kanyakumari, Kalat in Baluchistan to Kamarupa in the Ahoms Valley, there used to be round about 300 districts. That means we are considering on both sides of Radcliffe line, that is the partition line, western side and eastern side, including the Hooghly Bhagirathi. That's also allegorically a Radcliffe line. And if you know those 300 districts, you will have a very good idea about the integration of all the princely states and districts in 1956 State Reorganization Act. That means, assume if you are comfortable with the 300 districts, and if you can remember at least 3 places in all the 300 districts, you will get almost 1,000 places to remember. That means whenever you read any news or economy or politics or anything, most of the time you will always be associated with the towns or districts, some areas, or an important place near to that. That means your understanding of the land and culture society increases, and you will be very much interested to really know. When I say, take for example the partition of Punjab, there are the 5 the divisions. The Lahore division has the both Muslim and Hindu Sikh population equally, whereas the Rawalpindi division and Multan division has a predominantly Muslim population, whereas the Jalandhar division and Ambala division, or is the Hisar division or Haryanvi division, has a Hindu population. You have to have a broader idea. If you have an idea, then the entire concept of the partition of the Bharat, Radcliffe line, all those things will be very interesting to the audience. That is the main part. Here I have brought in the Kerala in 3 parts, and I do not want to overwhelm the audience also, and those who are the domiciled in Kerala can grasp it further, and if you are outside the Kerala, you will get a bird's eye view. That is the entire point we are talking about. For those who are not native of Kerala, this is the broader idea. Kerala is the land between the Tulu Nadu and Nanjil Nadu. That is essentially the Kasargod and Kannur areas, including the Mangalore of South Kannada. Nanjil Nadu is the modern Kanyakumari area. This is the Venadu or Travancore princely state, that is Thirupathi. This is the Kochi princely state, that is essentially Thrissur district of modern time. This is the Palakkad district. I have put it in the Nilgiris also to complete the story. This is the historic British Malabar district. You have Malabar district and Kochi princely state, Venadu princely state, adjoining Nanjil Nadu and Tulu Nadu. These are the modern districts like Kasargod, Kannur, Wayanadu, Nilgiris, Calicut, and Malappuram, Thrissur, and so on. We can look at it. And these are the some of the taluks in the part 3 we are covering today. And this is the, remember, the boundaries of the modern districts will be very different. The boundaries at the time of state reorganization or partition times, that you have to keep in mind. This is the Pathanamthitta districts today. This is the Malapalli, Tiruvalla, Ranni and Adur. That is the Pathanamthitta. That is the famous Sabarimalai Ayyappa Swami temple is hosted in this district, that is the Pathanamthitta district. This is the Alappuzha, this is the Vembanad Lake. This is the Kollam district or Quillan district. This is the Pathanamthitta is different from Patanapuram. Patanapuram is in the Kollam area. Kottarakara and Kunnattur and Karunagapalli. famous Astamudi lake is present close to Kollam. Kayal is essentially backwaters and lakes. Kayal, Astamudi. Of course, this is the heartland of Venadu kingdom, Travancore kingdom. Thiruvananthapuram was the capital in the final years. The first capital of Venadu state, that is Travancore state, resided in Tamil-speaking areas, a place called Padmanabhapuram, that is maybe like 30 kilometers so from Nagarkoil or Kanyakumari. Later, during the time of Martandavarma Rajarshi, the capital moved from Padmanabhapuram to Thiruvananthapuram. So, the Thiruvananthapuram district, you have Attingal, there is a river there, Attingal you can remember, Nedumangad, Neyyattinakara. This is the Sindhu Sagar, and these are the Sahyadri mountains. This is of course the tri-junction of Sindhu Sagar and Ganga Sagar here, and Hindu Mahasagar. And the Travancore kingdom was a bilingual kingdom. Southern part Tamil speaking, northern part Malayalam speaking. Both cultures coexisted peacefully. Actually, the kingdom, the Kulasekara dynasty started in the Tamil speaking areas in the Padmanabhapuram area. So, these the four taluks today you can very easily remember. If you remember, Venkat, that is Vilavankod, Kalkulam, Thovala, Agasteshwaram, those are today parts of Kanyakumari district, which was awarded to from the Travancore region to Tamil Nadu in 1956 State Reorganization Act. This is essentially the same that we have discussed before. I have put here all the taluks that I will not go over again. Whoever wants just how they are spelled or pronounced, you can look it here. The Pathanamthitta area, Kollam area, that is Kilan, Thiruvananthapuram, Trivandrum, Kanyakumari, that is the Nanjil Nadu area. Mitram and Bandham, if you are new to my education channel, I have posted more than this is South Asia Maps J. Reddy. There are 368 or so, 2023 April, on varied diverse topics, meticulously made presentations. All you have to do is just open the video for 15 to 20 minutes and listen it. You will get a very, very deeper idea of South Asia, demography, human ecology, varied diverse topics I have posted for you to enjoy and know about our ancient motherland Bharat Mata, and varied diverse topics also, global geography and so on. You can go and look at it and in the 30 or so playlists of that education channel. That's what we talked about. Now there are around about 3,000 districts or so in the South Asian region. This is the Khyber, this is the this is the Kanyakumari, this is the Kamarupa, this is the Kalat, this is the Radcliffe line. Excuse me. And this is the area we are talking about. Today we will show you some. This is the Thiruvananthapuram district, and before that I will show you the actual map that will be more interesting to you. And this is the Venadu region. This is the Idukki we talked about before, Alappuzha. This is the Kottayam we talked about. This is Thiruvananthapuram, the Trivandrum. This is the capital of Venadu kingdom, the Travancore. This is Neyyattinakara, Nedumangad, Attingal river. This is the Kollam Kulan, Patanapuram. You see, Patanapuram is a taluk in Kollam. Pathanamthitta is Sabarimala shrine resides. That is now a new district, Pathanamthitta. That is the Tiruvalla region also, Pathanamthitta, Tiruvalla. And Ranni will be somewhere here. The Kakki reservoir will be here. This is the Alappuzha region. And Karunagapalli is in Kollam, and Kartigapalli is in Alapi. Kanjirapalli is in Kottayam. So Kollam and Kottarakara, there is a big railway station there, Kottarakara. So here what we have not shown is the Nanjil Nadu, that is the Tamil speaking Travancore region, that is Venkat, Vilavankod, Kalkulam, Thovala, Agasteshwaram and so on. So that is the in the south of Agastyamalai region, and that is the Kollam district. You can see the Kallada river, Ashtamudi lake in the Kollam district. This is the Thiruvananthapuram. The southern portion of Kerala is Neyar river. If you take the Nanjil Nadu region, that will be the Kodayar river, Aramboli pass. There, this is the Kallada river. This is the Idukki river, means Idukki river you can say almost Periyar plateau. This is the Periyar plateau, Idukki river. This is the Vembanad lake. You remember Kollam and Ashtamudi lake, Kallada. And Pathanamthitta, this is the Pamba river, where this is the Pathanamthitta, Shabarimala area is here. And that is three rivers, that is the Manimala and Pamba river, Achankovel here. The famous pass Shenkotta and Tenkasi will be somewhere here, and Mekarai pass will be here near Achankovel river. And this is the Devarmalai and all those places. And we can see the similar thing in here little bit. You can see we are talking about this is the Tenkasi Shenkotta gap, this is the Kollam area, this is the Ashtamudi, the Ashtamudi lake, Kayal, Thiruvananthapuram, Neyattinakara. This is the Nanjil Nadu, that's the Kanyakumari. This is the Aramboli pass. The railway line from Tirunelveli, Tenkasi, Shenkotta was built around about 1905, opened by Maharaja of Travancore. That connected Tirunelveli to Kollam. Tirunelveli it connected to Madurai, the Madurai to eventually to Chennapatnam, Madras. So that is the other way, because the princely state was built differently, whereas the Malabar district, that is the Calicut to Kozhikode, that is a connection from the Coimbatore, Valayaru, Shoranur, and it went to Tirur Tannur and eventually to cross the Chalakudi river, that is the Baipur river, and went to Calicut, that is the Kozhikode, eventually to Kannur and Mangalore and so on. And later Shoranur junction, and British also built the railway line to Kochi eventually. That was the major railway line, but the princely state developed a little bit different. That is the same we can see here. So when we look at it, you have to see the landmarks. Of course, this is the Agastyamalai mountains, this is the Thiruvananthapuram, and this is the Tirunelveli, and this is the port in the east coast, Gangasaga, Tiruchendur port, Tirunelveli here. This is the, of course, the on the lake, Ashtamudi lake, means there should be a Kannur or Kollam or Kulam or Kollam, you can see. And this is the famous, this is the Tenmalai Dam. The Kottarakara will be somewhere here, the railway junction. This is the Tenkasi Shenkotta, Tirunelveli, Tenkasi Shenkotta to Kottarakara to Kollam, that is the Kulam. This is the Vembanad Lake, Kayal, this is the Alapi, this is the Kottayam, this is the Ettamanuru should be there, and this is the Kaki Reservoir, this is the Periyar Reservoir, the Periyar. This is the twin cities, this is the Greater Ernakulam, Cochin areas. You can see we looked about this is the Venadu region, this is the Nanjil Nadu region we look at. This is the Aramboli pass, this is the Kanyakumari, Padmanabhapuram will be somewhere here, and this is of course Thiruvananthapuram. The famous battle Kolachal was fought here. That is about our fascinating Kerala series. We are talking about the God's own country. It's a land of Adi Shankara, the great philosopher, and the land of Rajarshi Marthandavarma is known for its famous Kolachal battle. That is the land of Kolachal Province, the Vellore Rajasa, where the Nair warriors defeated the Dutch imperialist from Europe. And this is we are looking at the third part, the district Southern Kerala. We finished it, and the Kerala series, and we had before Maharashtra series, that is the land of Mavals, Maratha warriors, Chhatrapati. We have already completed. You can see in the appropriate the playlist, in the Maharashtra playlist. And of course, this is the Devabhumi Himachal series. We finished, already posted more than 15. You can see in that playlist at our YouTube channel. Of course, the heartland where the British power started at Battle of Palasi in the lower Gangetic Delta. 11 divisions, 61 districts of Bengal Presidency of British India. We finished the heartland of Bharat. Ganga Sindhu Maidhan. Indo-Gangetic Plain. British India's United Provinces UP. It's UP series. That's the heartland, the ancient land, now called Uttar Pradesh. We have also finished that series. You can look at it. This is about today's the Kerala series part 3, the districts and taluks. Thank you joining me today, Mitrom and Bandhvam. This is your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy, at your Intellectual Chatriya channel, that is the South Asia Maps, that brings you in the iconographic form varied, diverse topics so that the audience can very easily understand the concepts are portrayed very deeply, that can easily etched in your mind in the form of maps, icons and graphs. See you later, and if you like the presentations, please bring it to the notice of your friends and consider subscribing it and helping the channel further. And I always welcome to see your comments or any other suggestions. See you later, other presentations.